Chill for just another minute or two longer. And then we'll get going. Hey, Ruffer. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How are you? Ow! Fuck. Ah, that hurt. Ow. Oh, that's neat. Sorry, I just recently clipped my nails and I was trying to open something that you had to stick your nail in to kind of get leverage with. Catching up on the YouTube videos? Yeah! I saw that you just commented on a couple of them. That hurt. You got a good one coming up too. I really enjoyed actually the last couple Invisible Inks I just had a lot of fun with. I really like the team we've got going. Ah, my thumb. Might be bleeding a little bit. Very, very, very small. Might just be getting a little red because area under the nail. Anyways, I'm also really excited for you to see what we've got coming up on Wednesday. Yeah, I like having fingernails in general because they're just really useful tools for a lot of different things. But when I cut them, I always cut them really short so that I don't have to cut them again for a while. It's a pain in the butt. But then there's always that like week where it's like, man, my nails suck. I miss having nails. I've got a hole in my teeth where normally I can kind of keep it clean by picking any food or bits out with my fingernail, but I can't right now, and so there's a little bit there, and it's also driving me kind of crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, okay. So, let's see. I've told the story to Tita. Is there anything else we need to do? Nope. Come then, let us away to the city before the coming of dusk. Good idea. We'll probably hear back from the general tonight, so we'd better hurry back to the guild house. Man, department store got messed up just from having the dragon land on it. I'm looking forward to that fight. That's gonna be sick. Sounds like you kids have had a workout. Still, to think Redhead Guy's past was that terrible. Sadly, it makes sense in some ways. I didn't even realize Maybell was there. Hearing this finally assembles all of the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder red-haired guy felt the way he did back then. Back, huh? It was 10 years ago, practically the day after the war ended. Red-haired guy came to the mayor's house. What? Why? You mean to your house, Maybelle? Yes, he barged in with murder in his eyes, and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Bose, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravenue. Oh. I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. So I, leapt out and slapped him. Oh, man! I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes, though ultimately, father never answered red-haired guy's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Red-haired guy grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike father. But then he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think red-haired guy's sister died in that war. I've been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility, too, for not saying anything. You don't need to worry about it, Mayor Maybelle. I suppose. How badly is red-haired guy hurt? Don't worry, it's not too bad. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days.
Let's be thankful for small mercies at least.
Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That, reminds me, Maybelle. How is Lila doing? Well, her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh,
How despicable of a supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing.
I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the Guild and the army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you. Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you and me, and the desk, we'll make it work. Speak of the devil.
This is the Bracia Guild, Bose branch. Oh, General Sir, we've been waiting.
And here we go. Now to see just how well Morgan can set aside his pride.
Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir.
So what's the word, Lugren?
The Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow, using airships. They say they want you on one of the airships as observers.
And ours will be the only one that doesn't go down. They're going to use airships? Whoa. Taking the battle to our foe in his element, then. And with the elite of the Liberlian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't actually be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at that dragon.
And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow.
Nice to hear from you, Zen. No rest for the weary, then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of our tunnel. Of the tunnel. And she's passing out because she's exhausted. Mayor Maybelle, are you alright? Yes, it was nothing. You look dizzy enough to be a toy top. Mayor, you must be exhausted. But I know what Estelle just said, Mayor. but don't strain yourself. Don't worry, really, I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days' War, Father did everything he could to protect Bose. One time, he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Maybell. Oh, Maybell. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please, dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bose and Ravenue. Yeah, leave it to us! Hey, red-haired guy! Red-haired guy, come on! Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present that I'm sure will make you super-duper happy. Huh? Something I'll like, huh? You gonna make something tasty for me? What? No! Why would you think of that food as a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know? Something you treasure forever. You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure. Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something? You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory, handmade by yours truly. It's, not done yet, though. Well, way to tell him. Whoa, hey! An accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know. Come on, red-haired guy, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, red-haired guy, even a stick in the mud like you will get all the ladies. Hey, come on, knock it off. Red-haired girl and red-haired boy. Oh my god, I didn't even notice! Ned! With the fucking call-out! It's literally red-haired boy. I should be calling him red-haired boy here instead of red-haired guy. That is fantastic. It's canon! It's canon! Love it. Do you, really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's not really something you'd like... Just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay? Don't worry. Ned says my ability to see the future strikes again. Hoorah. It's simple, but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, red-haired boy, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet. I'm trying to think of his design. I'm not sure if... Because if he got it, he wears it every day. You know that. Yeah, I get it, You got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay? I will. Hey, red-haired boy? What is it, red-haired girl? I just want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother. And he's up. Whoa. Where's Tita? A dream, huh? This is... Yeah, this should be good. Misha? God, after doing young red-haired guy's voice, I'm finding it hard to pick him back up. Red-haired guy! Oh, thank Ideos, you're awake! Short stuff. There we go. How are your injuries? Do you feel okay? Yeah, this is no... No, don't move! You need to sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet. Come on! Stuff like this ain't a big deal. They'll heal fine even if you ignore them. No! I promised, Estelle. I promised I wouldn't let you get out of bed until you were better.
Hey.
Nope. No.
I get it already.
Phew.
Sheesh. Getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap. It's nighttime already. Where the heck is everyone?
They all went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise with General Morgan, I think.
A promise with Morgan?
Tita conveyed Estelle's message to Red-Haired Guy. Red-Haired Guy is using the SAO electrostimulation beds. He's immune to bed sores. I could see that.
Ah, I see. So they got Morgan moving, did they? The guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just stay here is what I want to say. But on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. We'll get out to Bose tomorrow morning.
But...
Look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry.
I mean, you can cast Tear, I think. Maybe even Tear All. You're sure you're not forcing yourself?
Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons or the society twice. I can't keep putting you in danger either.
Oh.
Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid.
And that says Red-Haired Guy about to drink an ocean of revives and tears. Phoenix down! Phoenix down!
Trust me a little here.
Oh, Red-Haired Guy. I guess you do look a lot better, though.
Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone.
That's good.
Hey, what's wrong? I said I'm okay. Really. I swear to the goddess, I ain't lying.
No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so... Insert loud sounds of crying that I absolutely do not wish to do.
Come on, short stuff. Come on, calm down. I get it.
Head pat.
I'm sorry, Tita. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I got broken like a twig in a fight I had no chance of winning. And then, on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me.
Yeah! Red-Haired Guy, you dummy! Baka. I was so worried, and I saw you get hurt, and...
Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot.
We gonna see the society? Probably Louvre? Is it Louvre? I've already forgotten from last stream, but I think Tawny said it's pronounced like either Louvre or Louvre instead of low.
Feel a bit calmer now?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry like that.
Yeesh. You sure know how to shock a guy, you know that? That whole thing sent shivers down my spine way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot.
Oh yeah. Red-Haired Guy, are you hungry? I made some soup with things that the village elder left.
Ah, that's what smelled so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why is the kitchen...
Huh?
Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that's a little different, but it looks just like it did back then. And there's something like this, too.
Oh, did they upgrade the kitchen while you were gone?
I'm amazed it survived.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago. You mean... One of those incendiary shells from the Imperials hit it dead on. It caught fire instantly and burned down straight to the foundations. I've heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but didn't think they'd try to put the furniture and decorations back together even. Oh wow, so he hasn't even been home. Just passes by to check the grave and leaves. Ned says, do you have like a pre-recorded Wilhelm scream button or a public domain anime girl you can use to do all the screaming that's too rough for your throat? No, but that's actually a good idea. I wonder if I could set up a whatchamacallit, a soundboard pretty easily on... Actually, just a soundboard in general. That might be interesting. I could use some keys. I don't mind doing the yelling. I do have to be careful because, like, I have neighbors in an apartment and it's not very soundproofed, so I'm pretty sure they can hear me if I get overly loud, especially when it's late at night when we tend to stream. But I love... Oh, last stream with Red-Haired Guy's Duel with Leonhardt. Oh, I wanted to get louder. I was really into that. I'm not so good with the girlish cries and stuff, but I don't mind doing the voices. I don't know though. A soundboard just for general things would be pretty fun. I should look at setting that up. It's got my mind to thinking. Rip House and Rip Misha, indeed. I never could bring myself to come in here before. Guess I really gotta tell them thanks, given how much they did. So, and that's when Misha... Huh. Secret's out, huh? She was making me a present for my birthday. It was a handmade... Oh, so he never even got it. Damn. It was a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought would look good on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house. Oh, that sucks. She ran back to the house to get it, and that's when the house was hit. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty bad. Let's put it that way. Are we gonna find it? And then it'll add to his normal outfit? And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. Oh, so he does have it. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look. It's pretty. Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like a lump of purple. They ain't even septium. They ain't even valuable. Just some pretty rocks. Probably something she found down by the river. I've lost count of the number of times I've thought, all for this? It's funny though, you know? I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. I never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with. Even when I became a raven down in Rouen. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right? No, not at all. No, it's pretty damn pathetic. Long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. My anger at myself, my anger at the worthless, spineless son of a bitch who couldn't even save his own sister. Obviously dilithium crystals. But I ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every swing of my sword. As long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. A half-baked man trapped by rage and self-deception, and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said. A red-haired guy. Nah. It's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. I'm the thing I hate most. A goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. I'm pathetic! Absolutely pathetic! A red-haired guy. Ooh, dramatic music. I don't really understand how you feel, red-haired guy. I don't think I can really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something. In Misha's place.
Huh?
Don't you dare make fun of my big brother! You don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a good guy. I know my brother better. Brother? I know. Ooh, Jesus, Shadow, what is wrong? I know my brother better than anyone else. I won't let anyone talk badly about my brother, even if it's you yourself.
What?
Huh. I know I might not measure up to Misha, but I still know a lot of good things about you, red-haired guy. And so, it makes me so sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. She low-key did kind of get possessed by Misha. It's almost kind of like she is Misha reincarnate. It made me kind of angry despite not really understanding what you meant. Not fully, of course. And...
Oh man! Busting out the lectures sounding exactly like Misha. You sure are acting grown up, short stuff.
Don't treat me like a kid. I was really sad and really angry.
Sad and angry. I don't know the first thing about myself, huh? You really hit it on the head.
I hope that soup isn't burning, by the way. It's still on the burner, and she was interrupted while cooking.
Oh? Thanks, Tita. You really helped me see it.
A red-haired guy.
There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you can see is your own limited vision of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I've held on to this thing for so long.
Character development and character growth. Yeah, she's getting that all organized. Good. So, the market's already being repaired? And that's wonderful. They certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday.
Yes, Mayor Maybell's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to Ravenue as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear.
I've heard word from Gransel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon, and will send aid to the affected areas. That's our queen! Awesome! I can think of a certain lords and ministers of Erebonia who could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concerns of the citizenry.
Ironically, I could say a lot.
Oh my god. Sorry about my voice today, apparently.
Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done.
Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So, we should just head for the landing port, I guess, right?
Yes, you're scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. It's about 9 now, so you should have some time to pick up some supplies.
Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market in the state it's in?
The market merchants have been put up in the hotel for now. They're still open for business, seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there.
Nothing like persistence.
It would be wise to visit them before we head for the landing port.
Alright, time to actually check the guide again. It's been a while. Nope, okay, we can just head straight over as soon as we're ready. There's a side quest that mentions coming up, and I quote, "For efficiency, it's better to do it later," and then does not mention it again, at least on this page. So that's a little worrisome, but I'll trust. Okay. Is there anything on here? No, okay. Alright, we literally can't go in there. Hello there. Hi, Mayor Maybell! Wow, looks like they've already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, we've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I've also sent aid, all the aid I can muster to Ravenue. It seems we've finally gotten past the worst of it all. It's good that things are settling down, at least. So, how's, Lila? Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best thing I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, she definitely would. We'll do what we can too. It's all in your hands. Good luck. This is the bar. Do we have any food we need to buy? Oh, golden risotto. That feels new. It was not new. That's fine. We've got lots of cash. Okay. Fine there. Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, look, we have the whole party. But only Chloe, Shara, and Olivier count. Poor Zen being left out. But it's cool seeing a party of 5. Even if it technically doesn't count. Hey, bud. Okay. We'll remember that. We might stock up on some food, but we're otherwise pretty good, I think. Did you hear? Apparently, the scheduled flights have stopped. In other words, the price of vegetables will start going up. Even if the price is a bit high, buying now might be a better deal. Yeah, here's the special. They mentioned that.
Following Mayor Maybell's plan, we'll be borrowing rooms at the hotel and operating out of them for now. Really, I gotta tip my hat to the spirit of mutual assistance that the merchants of Bose have at a time like this. It's because we work hand in hand like this that we are able to recover from the flames of war.
Cooperation is definitely a good thing. Hardware. You know what? I will buy some more EP charges just in case. They're really good to have on hand. I don't think you're a merchant. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't want to hear your lines. I'm tired of your random lines, people! Oh. Oh god, what voice did we even give you?
As I was set to return to the capital, the scheduled liner stopped of all things. I'm the Imperial Ambassador! How dare they delay me?
Yeah, okay, that's neat. Okay. We've got lots of revival items that are way better than reviving bombs. They're just outclassed at this point. Got a good supply of Tira bombs and a lot of other stuff. I think we're generally set. Well, wait, hold on. Here, you know what? Just in case, let's go ahead and stock up on these guys. There we go. We should be fine for status effects for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I kind of thought that was the landing port, but I guess I was facing the wrong direction. Anything else? Weapon shop. Weapon and armor. I mean, I should have done that maybe before stocking up on those items, but whatever. I'm assuming I'm going to get to pick my party. Cher's actually not a bad pick. You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna go. I think we'll have one more chance to buy things before we, get into dragon slaying combat mode anyways. You guys are the braces I was told about, right? The airship you'll be boarding will be docking soon. You're to go meet it at Dock 1 to the right. Dock 1 over here? That's not a dock. Oh. To the right, but forward. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle? Let's just go ahead and wait for the ship to arrive. So, the airship that's going to pick us up is going to be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make up most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. The typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded, strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Though that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. The principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific aircraft. Hey, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta have a few good generalists so that, like, you know, if you're not sure what's happening, you send those in. Then you want to have your scout ships, your, like, heavy-duty firepower ships, your, you know, your transport ships. You gotta have variety, baby.
Just what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvard, but they're nothing more than showboats, really.
The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always lain in its cavalry divisions. Our tanks in this age. Attention please. A Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go! Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, that's... Ah!
That's right, baby, it's the Asil! With its upgraded engine.
Honestly, I don't know if this is a new design or if I just didn't notice it before, but the top portion of the Arseal, when we get to see it again, it looks like a pompadour. Like, it looks like we're dealing with, Mr. Forze himself. So, we're gonna be riding the Arceal. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night. Yo, Estelle! Hi, everybody! Long time no see. Oh, okay, I had no idea who that was. What is that?
We seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places.
Estelle, everyone! It's so great to see you again. Why are Niall and Dorothy on the Arceal? Allow me to explain. Julia! Julia, you awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the Arceal? I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia, I take it that, if you're using the Arceal, it's part of Grandmother's plan? Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge Arceal gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea! Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason.
Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses.
Speaking of which, I have that special report I need to read. Mr. Burns, remember.
I know. I won't give it away any state secrets. I am gonna be poking my head around to some extent, though. I ain't writing straight propaganda here.
As you wish.
On time for once, I see.
General Morgan! General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us on aboard.
Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You Bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan.
I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I sure won't complain.
I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge.
But
we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness.
Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. I wish he'd just accept that us dumb civvy bracers are, you know, something approaching competent. The General is a hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you aboard, as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arceal, flagship of the Royal Guard in Liberl. Yeah, seriously, that top part of the Arceal looks like a freaking pompadour. It helps when you see it from the top, or the side, not quite the front. Oh, it's like a reverse pompadour, too!
Damn, too late!
Yeah, I knew it. They're gone.
We should have headed out a bit earlier. Ah, well. We'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang.
Yeah, but, aww, I wanted to ride the Arceal.
Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines.
Look who you're talking to.
Aw, but there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. A next-generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream.
She wouldn't even watch the dragon.
Your eyes lit up like candles.
But still, red-haired guy, what do we do now?
Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly.
Yeah, gonna have to buy a new one.
I have like 2 in our inventory.
Let's go order one at the weapons store in the South Block.
I have no idea who this is.
Red-haired guy.
Oh, it's Ted.
Yo, Ted.
You're the receptionist here, aren't you?
Oh, I gave him a funny voice.
Oh, looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the R seal on the radio if you want.
Nah, that's okay. So you came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight?
Well, that too, but, well, we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it.
A rush delivery? For me?
Yeah, a small package. Return address says Russell.
What?
From Grandpa?
Soaring through the sky, not a care in the world. Hi! How's it going?
Flashing signals at each other. Those look like scout ships, if I'm not mistaken. They're pretty small.
Well then, allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation.
Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond bows for this.
Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events show that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It is very possible that it will move to another region at some point.
Yeah, good point.
The plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arceo, which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet.
Okay. So 12, 24, and then 6, I assume. So 30. Your entire fleet is 30.
Really? That's it?
The entire Liberlian Air Force, the one feared across all 3 of the countries, has 30 ships, including the Arceo. God, you'd think they'd have at least like 100. Okay.
The rest will be held in reserve.
2/5 of the entire fleet. That's enough power to...
Enough power to give our friend quite a reception, hmm? Julia?
Sir.
Whoa!
And this is the map of the...
This is a map of the mission plan.
Are these... Oh, I can't see my cursor. Are those little shapes, like, underneath the Ravenue mine? No, okay, those are bodies of water. I thought those might be, like, symbols for the airships themselves. Olivier planning to go Library of Runa on that dragon. The Bright family house is on the map, is it? Makes sense. It's a significant landmark, I guess. It's where the great Cassius Bright lived. Reference says stop fleet shaming, Shadow. I will not. Okay? This is a big revelation. This is the equivalent of a dude walking around where you can see his package and then you find out later when you get into the bedroom with him that he's stuffing that package. And yeah, you know it might not be like teeny or anything, but it's not what you saw. I am disappointed, Liberal. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yes, precisely. The Arceo is currently cruising in Bow's airspace. We shall be using the Arceo as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by...
Ooh, good, they're actually showing us.
8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar,
So you can see just above the dialogue box, just to the bottom of it, a little off to the right, one at the very bottom, one just above the limestone cave, one on the very bottom left, one right next to Mercia, and then one on the top left of the dialogue box.
If the dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, they will be able to find it. Then, once the dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid-fire artillery to check the dragon and guide it over Lake Valyria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leiston Fortress.
3. No, it's 4. That would make 13 ships. Oh, 2/5 plus the RCL, so yeah, 13.
Once the dragon is pinned, they will intercept it.
They've got a dragon symbol.
They will fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. That is the plan in full.
So what are you going to do once you get into the lake? Presumably capture it, yes, because that's the name of the operation, but like how? Are you going to use the nets? I don't know if nets are going to be enough there, so I hope you have something like really strong. Are you going to use a box? Are you going to put it in a box? Hope it's a strong box. Wow. Well, this is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition?
Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the dragons with concentrated fire from all ships.
The lake is overpowered. It will steal the dragon.
Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency.
Huh? Why would Queen Alicia want the dragon alive?
Dragons are creatures of myth, oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain.
I can understand that, especially since the dragon is under the Society's control. It's dragons, so they will use water pistols. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right! That Lawrence, Leonhard, whoever he is, Sky, he had a gospel. That'd mean...
Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 Arj. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 Arj to the dragon. As long as we do that, that should not be a problem.
That should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything.
We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days' War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you.
It's nice of you to say that, but, why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible?
Of course. If this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the dragon to show its face.
Well, that's a question. What do we do if the dragon doesn't show up?
Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that dragon to do something.
They probably will, won't they? Well then, Bracers. Once we've found the dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please make yourselves at home. Alright, now we have to talk to everybody. Commander Morgan, Julia, and your party members. I feel like there's something I wanted to do next time we had control again, though. What could that have been? I mean, we'll save, sure. High-speed cruiser Arceal. Oh, right! Yes, yes, I remember. I should have gone to the bottom.
Breaking news! Ancient dragon appears? Bow's Market flattened by legend. I doubt any words are needed for this edition. The photograph says it all. This is the dragon that appeared yesterday.
Can we see Louvre? Not really.
In the city of Bose, the dragon flew in from the east, then proceeded to land on top of the Bose market. At a length of around 40 arge, its enormous size crushed the roof of the market, causing it to collapse, resulting in injuries. Afterwards, it flew west to Ravenue Village and razed the village orchards. Following its trail of destruction, it took to the clouds and vanished. The Royal Army immediately restricted airspace. Citizens flee damaged market. Crushed by the dragon, the domed ceiling of the Bose market collapsed and injured several persons despite the rapid response from nearby bracers. Some of the injured remain unconscious. The market is currently cordoned off, and it is unclear on when or if it will reopen. For the emblem of the city to be so damaged has been quite a shock to every citizen. Ravenue Village grieves over orchard. The dragon's attack on Ravenue Village reduced the orchards to ash. As Ravenue's main industry, their loss is a terrible blow. Queen makes emergency announcement. After receiving reports of damage from across the region, Queen Alicia announced emergency support for the afflicted areas. The Queen also stated that in order to prevent further damages, she would appeal to the Royal Army to respond to the threat immediately. According to persons within the army, a plan is already in the works. Currently, the dragon remains at large, and citizens will remain anxious until that plan is enacted. Legend versus reality. Dragons have always been described as a moderate and intelligent in lore, but the destructive creature witnessed here seems a far cry from that idealized image. Specialists in ancient life confirm that the anatomy is the same, so what does this behavioral difference mean? As a being from before the Great Collapse, it's theorized that perhaps it may be confused by the change in environment. Regardless, the army has been forced to categorize it as a threat despite the concern expressed by specialists.
Cool.
Miss Bright.
Is something wrong, General Morgan?
I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time.
Have you, found any problems then?
None that stand out to me. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time.
Well, I don't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did, let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen.
It's possible. But remember, you will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself.
Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do.
Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared.
Ah, you're the bracers I heard about. I never thought General Morgan would allow bracers aboard. The Royal Army's really changing, I guess. I guess it's proof General Bright's reorganization is coming along.
We've done test after test to wring as much performance as we can from the engine.
Rupper says, don't worry, General. We're sure you'll find a way to fail.
No matter how many experiments we do, though, in live combat, things will be different. As one of the development staff, I'm half eager and half terrified to see how the engine performs. If it can get us through this mission, I'd say all the hard work will have been worth it. This will be the first flight out of the nest for this little bird. I'll be seeing how she does in collecting the final data.
Here's a question for you. Do you think that the plan will be succeeding until Leonhardt intervenes and does something, or the society in some way? Or do you think that the plan will just outright fail because the dragon is better than that?
Okay, instruments check out. It isn't too often that you get to measure an engine's output in action. I am totally writing all this down for all the engines we design in the future.
Engine room, no trespassing. Wow, there's a lot of rooms here. The door is tightly closed. Let's see. When that second coup attempt happened, we brought out these orbital-driven howitzers. Oh wow, I just noticed those. They were all busted during the fight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We've had trouble managing ground combat without these. Ned says, I'm torn between firepower failure and the dragon yeets away from the lake. What if the dragon has an endo-symbiote constantly casting revives every time the beast goes down, it just stands up? Maybe not revive, but like constantly has massive HP regen, I could see. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little annoyed that they have no plans set in place for after the dragon lands in the lake. Like, hooray! Water will contain this dragon without harming it or letting it wake up and get free.
Hello, Estelle. It's been quite a while. Oh no. Did you forget me? I'm Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you during one of your plans against Colonel Richard. Sorry. A lot's happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right? Yep. Glad I could be of help. Glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I'd heard there were bracers aboard, and the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys, but I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small world, huh? The dragon swims. Now the dragon is a sponge. It'll absorb the lake and become OP. Oh no, it'll become a water dragon. We didn't think the RC would be here either. Seems like the Royal Army's pulling out everything for this mission. Yes, I've heard this is the largest Liberlian military mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon. What better way to test the new engine, though, right? You sure seem confident. Well, hey, in a way, all our tuning of that thing was in preparation for this day. The designers from the Central Factory are here today, too, to collect data. It's finally time for the RCL to make her grand entrance. I want her to fly like nothing's flown before. Nice battle stance.
Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here?
I could ask the same thing of you, Zin. I know. Trying to catch a nap or something.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I'd guess.
Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice?
Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do even in a small space such as this.
Huh? Like what?
Breathing exercises and meditation, for one. But practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself.
That's, a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm like an awful mess in a fight now. Oh man.
It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner.
Well, thanks, Sin. I may just take you up on that.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Anything else from you?
I'm going to continue my kata for a while. I want to be warmed up when that dragon appears.
Oh, neat.
Estelle, during the ship. Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission?
And this is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate the imminent meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon.
Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire?
Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall shit tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but then the 100 Days War broke out.
Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So, even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh?
You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution.
Straightforward, huh?
Erebonia is a far more, pragmatic realm than Libero. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition is a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy.
That seems a little bloodthirsty.
Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. It would be an interesting turn of events for the dragon to flee into Erebonia. Were that to happen, though, it is all too clear that it would be taken as an excuse for rekindled war. Our good General Morgan is all too aware of that, I suspect. You guys totally chased that dragon in here. Not much of a chance but to eat here when we're on a long-haul voyage. The harder the job is, though, the nicer eating here is. Casey's got one hell of a job, changing the menu up every day so we don't get tired of the same thing.
Yo, bracers! Welcome to the ship's galley. The name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Ladybird as ship's cook. I run the ship commissariat too, but that's not quite ready yet. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask you to come back a bit later.
Oh, you're not open? Oh well. Hang on though, why is he drinking then?
Oh, the guy in the white coat? I treated him. I was checking the stock of liquor and he struck up a conversation. He seems to know what he was talking about, so I gave him a drink.
I see. Olivier calls himself a gourmand for a reason, I guess.
That golden-haired guy seems to be from Erebonia. Well, his taste in wine's good, at least.
I like that voice. It was fun to do. Now up. Oh, did you salute me? I think he did.
Hello, bracers. Welcome aboard. Just above here is a bridge, and just below us is a conference room. They all sails a pretty large ship. People tend to get lost at it at first when they're assigned to her.
He totally salutes when you get close! Yo, that's so cool!
Okay, I shouldn't keep that going.
Yo, Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good?
You bet. This girl's so cute. She looks great from any angle.
And by this girl, you mean the Arceel? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever.
You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always.
Well, thanks. Wait, were you worried about me?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try and cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yo, Estelle! Killing time till the dragon shows up.
More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop?
Not really. I'm
waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arceal. We're just lucky enough to even be here.
You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go.
Hell, the dragon versus airships thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this.
That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or anything?
No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off.
Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh?
Hey, you write good stuff. Even the big guys will come knocking on your door. By the way, if anything's interesting comes your way lately, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages.
We'll see.
Cool.
Bow, 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 bow. Shara, so this is where you are.
Right underneath the pompadour.
Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes. The weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine. Actually, Shara?
You have 9. The 8 initial ships plus the Arceal. The other 4 are waiting they're waiting to suddenly launch as soon as the dragon is spotted.
Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident, too. And that's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board.
9 to 12 ships, and I don't think they guaranteed DPS.
And yet he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out, too? Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit. Good. That's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arceal. Enjoy yourselves. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon, Estelle.
Yeah. I think it's just Chloe left. Figures she'd be on the bridge.
Ah, hello. You're the observers, right? I'm Leon, the Arceal's communications officer. I run the switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, you're those bracers, right? I'm Lux, the Arceal's helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting the ship. Sorry, but it looks like you guys aren't going to get a chance to show off. A dragon? Please. Even a dragon is nothing compared to the Arceal. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show.
You guys are here to observe the operation, right? Well, I've just got one thing to say to you. Don't get in our way. Hey, Julia.
Miss Bright, good day. How do you find the Arceal? It's really, really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen's ship is awesome, but still.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I am simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission of quite this nature.
I hear that. Who'd imagine a dragon would show up?
Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything in case something goes amiss.
If anything happens, it'll all be up to us, huh?
What are we gonna do, like, just parachute out of the ship?
Hopefully it will not come to that. But only Idios knows what lies before us. Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down?
Learn to fly very fast. Oh, I know, just cast aerial spam below you. Lower yourself on a vicious tornado.
Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. And that reminds me, you, always walk around like this on the passenger ships as well. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know, I feel all kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely. And that's very like you, Estelle. But, I wouldn't worry about that too much on the Arceal. Huh? What do you mean? Property of the Ausleys family it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we go at flank speed, I don't think you'd even be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast with the new engine? You'd be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm. I see.
So we're not even going top speed right now. We're literally just cruising.
So that kind of makes all this the calm before the storm, then. Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind, then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh? Yes, I'll see you later.
Okay. As soon as I leave this room, that should be good. Okay. Signal from the melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Mulga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers, report to the bridge.
Here we go.
I was literally just at the bridge. Is Louv on it? Okay, Louv himself is not present. Sup, bro? Enjoy the show, everyone. A lot of those shots are missing. Some are just bouncing off.
What's happening?
The dragon is above the Mulga mine. Look at the display.
Display literally wasn't even up before. Why was it not up?
Mulga. So it's in Roland.
Oh, I see it. Oh, on the right there. Yeah, okay. I like that we have this little, like, map with all the markers on it.
I'm amazed we found it. Where shall we intercept it, sir?
A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Lenhart River estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Attack ships, forward!
Hi, sir. This is the Arceal to all ships. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point.
Look at that one dude all the way down there. Oh, that's Cassius.
To think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No. If I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. He and I are in the same position, I suppose.
Oh shit, Cassius has met and dealt with the dragon before. Of course he has.
Great Idios who art in the sky, please, guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth.
Cassie's out here being a time loop hero. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12:20 hours.
Full speed ahead! Put us southwest of the interception point.
Aye, sir. Restore orbital power flow to all sections. Ahead full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhart River estuary. I wish you would, like, let me just kind of look at the map there for a moment so I can see, read the labels and such. Wow, these things can, like, swivel in the air pretty effectively. That's actually really impressive orbital tech. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready.
Alright! All that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships, prepare to fire! Begin attack on my command!
Aye, sir. And it begins. You're trapped, bitch.
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm gonna knock your ass out! All ships, fire!
Oh, that's immediately taking effect. Either that or it didn't like the fact that we appeared in front of it. Still missing a lot. Look at those two streams of bullets to the side. They're just going right past. Thing's not even fighting back. And down it goes. Alright, their plan has technically succeeded up into the point where it landed. It plays the battle end theme. That's actually kind of funny. General Morgan has leveled up. The Arseal has leveled up.
Ha!
I think we got it. Absolutely incredible.
Not even a dragon can stand up against this.
My goodness. Such spectacle. What a performance. Confirming splashdown of dragon into Lake Valyria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir?
Proceed. As soon as you've confirmed it's safe, bring the Arseal down. We'll perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves.
Aye, sir. Unaddressed question. Do dragons float? I don't know. I guess it depends on the nature of how they produce fire. Question is answered. Dragons float. And thankfully it is not drowning, which was a concern of mine. Ned says hit stun level. Yes. Did they finish binding it? I guess if we're landing, it had to have been, but I don't see any bindings on it. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon.
Right then. Time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me.
Sir. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend. Not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah. Which exit we using? Oh, hey, so this is the back of the ship? A legendary dragon. My heart's racing. This door, then? Yeah.
Oh, wow! It's so big!
I don't see any bindings, but I guess by the fact that they're all just standing there, we have to assume it's been bound? Maybe it's underwater that the bindings are, not on the wings itself.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, hell of a creature.
Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle!
You guys came too, huh?
I have trouble with my Nile voice making it not just exactly red-haired guy's voice.
Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin.
I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent.
Ned says Dorothy secretly wishes to destroy the world, but has so many instructions to bring happiness. She can't herself.
Is it really asleep, though? We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead.
Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. It will be down for a while.
Cool, that's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anybody see that Leonhardt, Louvre, whoever guy around?
Louvre, I think.
I doubt he could be hiding.
Louvre held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. If he is not here, does that mean that they have abandoned their quest? According to the patrol ships that chased the dragon in, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with. Cassius Bright swims over and punches Louvre in the face. Lol.
Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled. Typical of his sort of criminal element.
No, guys. Very likely we played right into their hands by doing exactly what they wanted us to do. Why they wanted us to do it, who knows? Maybe the dragon was just meant as a distraction, because they knew we wouldn't, like, just ignore it, we'd respond immediately. 2/5 of the entire military fleet is involved in this operation. Maybe they needed those ships gone. There's a whole number of reasons why he could not be here, and that isn't just, oh shit, they're gonna take us down, Lamau, I'm out.
I don't know, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run.
Ned says maybe the dragon is actually a robotic bomb. Self-destruct mode engaged.
Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet.
Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this?
For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Lyston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first.
I see.
Huh?
Dorothy?
Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... is there a bump on his forehead? What?
Oh, you're right.
She's right. There's this little bump.
Little white spot.
There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's like an eye or something?
Oh, Estelle, you shouldn't have said anything. Ned says that's been here this whole cutscene. Dorothy, you were taking photos of this bug. She probably just thought it was like a horn design or something.
Whoa! No!
The gospel! It's here!
Oh shit. Hey guys, I don't think you bound it properly. Oh shit. Oh good, none of them went down. Wow, good for you guys. But like, yeah, where were the bindings? Why did they use negative bindings? Well, I think that would have negative results.
What? Damn you! You will not escape! Schwartz, get us in the air!
Sir!
Now the thing is, was that gospel planted there, or but does it have like a natural gospel kind of thing in its biology?
No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock.
Damn it all, we can see the heat signature right there, too. It must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns.
The target is increasing speed.
2300 cells per hour. 2400. 2500. 2600.
What a monster! None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it.
The Arseal's engine can keep up with that. All hands! We will now accelerate to flank combat speed, 3200 SPH. All hands brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? The massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Okay. And that says maybe Gospels or Dragon Pearls, maybe. Flank speed! Engage! Do not let it escape!
Aye, ma'am.
Bracers finally brace for impact. Ludicrous speed, go! Spaceballs! Come on, Dragon, take us to where you live. We are gaining on it. Wait, what? I literally looked down and it was... Oh, it dived. Okay. I looked down for a sec, check chat. I look up and the dragon's just gone. Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What are you? Oh, are we at Mistwald? The Nebel Valley. Could we already be in the mist? Dragon has descended to 1200 Arge. 1100. 1000. 900. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia. So we lost. Can we slow down then, please? We lost sight of it? We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley. The place where the fog is deepest.
Can we dock the Arseal in that old fort?
No, the Arseal is too large.
Should we stop diving? Yes! I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region.
Pull up to the fort at full speed.
The Arseal will return to Bose.
How did it power through all that trank? That's a lot of trank, baby. I could keep Charlie Sheen down for probably like half an hour. The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse and is covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult. Difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. But wait a second. If you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable.
Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you? Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there is no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to Ideos, you'll find some. It could take days at a minimum.
That says something, the bracers annoy the dragon, and then it runs right into the engine airships again. I mean, clearly that didn't work the first time. But they should have their airships in backup just in case we do just only flush it out. Well... Yeah, Cassius knows.
Leave that to me.
I'm betting that's Cassius. Oh! Okay. No, not Cassius.
Oh!
Red-haired guy, Tita!
Yo, sorry to bust in.
Button.
Pardon us. What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about?
Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches.
Tita, is he serious? Estelle, stare, Tita. Estelle, stare. Yeah. I don't think red-haired guy's really pushing himself. I see. Well, okay then, I guess.
You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Lugren filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizard's disappeared into the northwest of Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, but what can you...
I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley.
Oh?
Who is this guy exactly?
A tough old-timer by the name of Wemler. He lives on the eastern side of the valley.
Oh! Yeah. We came across his house. I forgot about that.
He bragged to me once that he got across the ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest.
Oh, right. That old man living in that little hut.
Impressive. Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say.
Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on the thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that.
It does follow that the reason the dragon has grown violent is due to that gospel. The Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all.
And if we nullify the Gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me.
When you say you'll break the Gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the Gospel with an artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a surfeit of artifacts.
Yeah, we haven't had time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna have to smash that thing to bits, frame and all.
What? Whoa, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easy? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy.
Let's just say we've got a solution to that little problem. Take a look.
Is that what Russell gave?
Your sword!
There's something fitted into the... Oh, now I see.
Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels.
For real?
How is it meant to work, exactly?
Ooh, I'll explain. The unit on the hilt applies high-frequency vibration to the blade that will help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I quite get it at all, but it sounds incredible.
Libero's greatest living genius comes through once again.
I got Tita to attach it when it arrived, and it seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan? If Russell's given you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree.
So then...
You'll let us take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They will be able to respond if, or when, the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they won't need much ammo.
The RC will patrol in Bo's airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us.
Roger, leave it to us.
I'll have Seek carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle.
Scream!
Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Estelle Bright, red-haired guy Crosner.
Huh?
What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of the world to come to harm again. So, don't do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us.
General.
So basically, I got your back. Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. What brought that out? Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air.
Sir.
And you know, the windows on the bridge kind of seem like a pair of like punk shades. It is now my headcanon that the Arseal has a backwards pompadour and punk shades and is like, well, like, you know, a punk. One other party member. Oh, I have to have Tita, do I? I see. I don't approve of that.
Great!
If I can go back and change, I will, because I might need to de-equip something important from Olivier.
Okay, so we're going to go see Wemler in Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah. More importantly, though, are you really tagging along, Tina?
Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against any flying monsters, too.
Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff.
No problem. Estelle, what is it?
What's with the look?
Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? I was just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now. He's been so sweet to you lately, Tita. What?
The hell are you going on about?
Look at that blush. But seriously, looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again.
Aww, red-haired guy. I see. Okay then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley. Yeah.
Let's move out!
Okay.
Your aid, please!
Together now.
Yeah, we need Heaven's Eye. Alright, we'll give that back to you later. You can keep the rest of your stuff, even though we probably could use those. It's just a pain in the ass to reconfigure everything every time.
Together now!
Your aid, please!
Alright, you're fine. Maybe we'll give... Oh, she already has most of her setup, too. You could maybe do without... Oh, we have you set up on somewhat healing duty, don't we? Actually, Earth is kind of your best. You don't really have much else in the way of spells. Okay, what if we took that away and gave you Heaven's Eye? Because that has Earth. No, that has Fire. Okay, so then what if we took away Attack 3, put Heaven's Eye there? Yeah, your spells are basically the same. You have one less fire, from what I recall, and a few less buffs, I think, but that's not a huge deal. Are you fully equipped? Bow, bow. I think so. Yeah, there's really nothing we need to do here. Do we have an evade 4 kicking around? No. Okay. Pretty okay with that. Okay. Okay, so now it's pretty much just, you know, head straight out to, Now it's best to just head straight out to Nebel Valley. I'm gonna go check... Anyone need any armor? I'll sell some things if I have to. Oh yeah, what sword are you using now? It's still the super heavy cleaver stat-wise, but it's a new sword technically. I guess us buying new equipment isn't canon? Oh, everyone's fully equipped, okay. You'd love to see it. Nebel Valley is to the east. Do we need any new... I guess, is everyone slotted? Yeah, everyone's slotted. I think Zin might be the only one who's not fully slotted. There's one that we don't have, right? Oh, no, we do have one of everything, okay. Nice to have a few more of these, but I suppose that'll have to do for now. Okay. Does anyone get an upgrade? You might get an EP upgrade here? No, but I should be able to make one. Nope. Need more time. Definitely upgrade that to a shield 4. That's all. You actually have some pretty good ones. You've got our action 3, which is very important. Oh, definitely give you a mind 4. An evade 4. La tier all. That's pretty good. Is that it? Everyone's satisfied for now? They are. Cool. Alrighty. Now, before we head out to Nebel Valley and get this going, I have to run to the bathroom really quick, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Also want to grab some water too. Stay hydrated, everyone. Water is important. Okay. So we are safe to just kind of book it straight to the Nebel. We have been everywhere so far, and we can avoid all the enemies. Neville? 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 Neville.
Okay then. First we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right?
Yeah, let's hurry. And again, we can avoid all enemies, or at least attempt to. Excuse me. Hi, big guy. Whoop. Hi there. Whoop! That was almost bad. Am I going the right direction? I think I'm going backwards now. Whoops. No, this is going backwards. What? Ah, damn it. It's a problem with Turbo. Oh yeah, I should check to see how our accessories are doing. Ow. Hi, please don't attack me. Okay, this is definitely too far. Yeah, okay, that's definitely too far. Got my ass turned around. Right, we've just naturally got the Shine Sphere on you now. I think we gave someone else the glove. Oh, we gave him the headband, yeah. Oh no, we have 2 headbands. Anyways, I think our accessories are fine, but I do need to pop a heal. Okay. Woo! The hut's up here, isn't it? Shoot, hi there. No, I'm not here for you. Go away. Oh, is this it? Did I? Yeah, okay, here it is. I missed that. Yo, old timer. Oh, redhead guy, and the Little Sprouts group.
Hello, Mr. Wemler. Sorry to bother you.
You kids seem like you're filled with purpose this time. What's happened? Tell me.
Yes, we are, sir, actually.
Estelle explained about the dragon attacks around the region and how it disappeared into the northwest part of the valley. Oh, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago, at least. Hey, old timer. You used to say you've been to the northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Absolutely not.
Huh?
The hell? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find that dragon, what are you going to do?
Oh, it seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it.
But if it keeps causing trouble even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people, no matter what.
Goodness, children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. That is a divine creature older than the Great Collapse.
From before the
What? Oh my god, that's been said like several times, Estelle.
You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years?
Come on, old-timer, be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but...
No, I fear Mr. Wemler may be correct. There are records of sighting of dragons that go back as far as 900 years to Liberal's founding. Apparently, they used to show themselves more often, and many of the reports are, suspiciously uniform.
Seriously?
I'm, starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster.
Refer says, Step 1, find a dragon. Step 2, seduce it. I don't make the rules, I just support them.
Seduce it!
Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the royal army. Honestly, most of the armies got their heads up their ends too, but maybe he could.
Huh?
Anyway, I've no desire to send young people to their graves. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But...
Hey, old-timer. I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligence Division thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had. Every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in, but we can't just let this go either. So, please, lend us a hand. We need you.
Red-haired guy.
Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister'd like that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, eh?
Oh, snap.
Hey, Drac. Thank you for the 24 months, 2 full years. This is the anniversary month, after all. He says, yo, 2 years, Shadow. Alas, I'm not on Twitch as much in the late afternoon evenings, but I'll continue with the support, mate. I appreciate you. Yeah, today's time for stream is kind of weird. Like, I work after stream, too, which is not something I normally like doing. It feels weird, you know, to... About an hour after the stream, I'm gonna have to get dressed and go to work. Yeah. Anyways... Thank you again for your support, Drac.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Wemler.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest point of the western side.
Come find you?
Wait, aren't you going to tell us how to get to the northwest part of...
It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyway, come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting. I don't need to rest. I could have just came with you. Yeah, that's poop. Hope you can get enough support one day to make streaming your main source of income. That and YouTube. That is the hope. Because then I can just focus on doing it full time and put all of my energy into it. Instead of having to, like, go to this stupid job. Yeah, for now though, gotta be realistic. Gotta be realistic.
Well, wait!
Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going.
Right. Deepest point of the west side of the valley, right?
Yeah. Need to keep an eye out so that we don't get lost out there.
Now we can rest up here, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're all at full health and EP. And everyone's even got max CP except for Tita, who's like 130. Alright, back to the way we came. Which, like, is, this way? This way! Ha! I knew that. We're oriented wrong, that's why. Ah, damn it, right into him. Oh, good. They just wanted to come and sniff us. Creepy, but not painful. Ah! Oh, cool. We can preemptively run away. Ah! Another preemptive runaway. Drax says, from what I've learned, a lot of the big-time YouTubers do the 888 schedule. 8 hours of streaming, 8... Ow! Wow! It did not want to let me go. Almost killed Tina. 8 hours of streaming, 8 hours of editing and uploading, and 8 hours to do whatever else you need in the day, including getting your Z's. That is a pretty hard run of it. Gotta make sure you get your sleep. If I had the luxury of doing content creation full-time, I would like to do, I mean, Kamen Rider once a week for sure. Probably either 2 full streams a week or maybe 3 shorter streams a week. I'd go back to my probably every day a week uploading, maybe even a couple of times a day. Because if I have the time to just like spend like 2 days doing basically nothing but recording, I can get several weeks worth of content recorded, and then I can spend, you know, maybe the next day doing a big editing dump, and then the day after that I get it all uploaded and boom. That is a good chunk of content. So if I had, let's just say, for argument's sake, 4 streams a week, one of them being Kamen Rider, Monday, 4 streams a week is a bit excessive. Well, like I say, shorter streams. So let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday for Kamen Rider. I could do, you know, Tuesday for editing, or Tuesday for a day of recording, Wednesday for a day of recording, Thursday for editing, and Saturday for uploading. And I wouldn't even need to do that every week. Plans for the future. Looks like you made it. Yeah, because then, you know, I'd have like a week of heavy recording and then like maybe 2 weeks of maybe some light recording to stay abreast of things. And then if I can get into the flow of just having like a couple weeks ahead at a time, maybe have a few special projects here and there. I do have some things that I want to do outside of just gameplay stuff. Anyways. Can't afford the stream going too late today, so I should not start thinking about things that do not matter yet. Old timer. So if we cross that bridge... Aye, go straight across and you'll reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave-in that'll let you climb up further. I think there was no bridge here earlier is what it is. So he, like, has logs that he brings over specifically to cross this. Your dragon's over that way. Gotcha. We owe you, Wemler. If that's all for you, Sprouts, then I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves, though. That cave's packed with all manner of nastiness. If things get dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come by the hut and I'll help you out. Thanks, Mr. Wemler. We'll be careful. And of course, just because I'm streaming that day doesn't mean that's my entire day. I can get other things done too sometimes. Or I can just relax and like play games and watch shows. Have a day off. Go see someone. Day off, he says. You know what I mean. So this is where the dragon is. No.
Time to really get serious.
Wait a moment. We promised we would contact Morgan aboard the Arceal when we found the dragon, remember? Right, good point. Chloe quickly wrote a description of the situation. Sieg, come! Scream! Hello there, you. Thanks, Sieg.
Man, that bird makes no freaking sense.
Chloe attached her note to Sieg's leg. Alright, Sieg, listen closely. I need you to deliver that note to Morgan and Julia aboard the Arceal. Can you do that for me? Scream! Oh, you know what? If I was doing a soundboard, a scree button would be really good. Because it does kind of hurt my throat doing that exact, like, contraction for it. Alright, now we are prepared. Okay, let's do this. Yeah.
Let's go! Ikuzo!
Alright, we're definitely saving. Time to check the guide. It's been a while. I think we're fairly linear here. Oh. This is a little weird. Okay. Okay. This should be fun. Ancient Dragon's Dwelling. Ooh, hello there. I think we fought you before, haven't we? Blade Fang, yeah. Oh, you were one of the monsters that we had to hunt, that were acting erratically. I wonder if all of the monsters here are going to be, like, slightly less bulky versions of those ones. Okay, what do you hate? Just hit it with anything, I guess. Use basic arts for now. Let's keep it easy. Not go too all out. Oh yeah, I didn't check to see if you got any new spells other than Latirol. You also have Athelas, which is very beautiful. Oh, someone finally has Aerostorm! How have I never had... Whatever. Works for me. And Plasma Wave. Anyways, do an Aqua Beat. I think we've got one of every element. Of the main elements. Oh yeah, she's got shield on, so her arts are reduced. Almost got it. Finish it off with the melee? Beautiful.
Alright!
We rule! Oh, wow. Tita's got a lot of levels to catch up. Cool, cool. Everyone else is not gonna get much here. Oh. Hi. Is that a tiny one? Mini Agar. Oh my god, that's cute. Fuses with its own kind. Water. Water and earth. Who is this? This is Estelle. Honestly, that alone should kill it.
Yeah!
Nice. Nice. I think that only did one more health than its maximum. You don't have any earth magic, do you? No. You can just chill then. Ooh, and it's gonna be a crit? Or Dunzo!
Nicely done.
Oh, hi. I think you might have been one of the types of monsters we had to fight. Ghost Epitaph? Yep. Hit it with fire. Estelle has no fire. Let's go hit it then. Be mean to it. Sure, you recover EP by walking anyway. It's actually pretty good damage from her. This must annihilate it then. Something like that. Oh, let him use his Cyclone. So often he gets to feel like a badass with magic. You almost did as much as the white mage using her weakest fire spell. Feel proud. Another one of you. Boop. Can we just beat this guy up? Nah, probably not. What did you hate? Nothing in particular, just not super resistant to magic. Oof, Kata. I suppose you are pretty underleveled. Ooh, it's actually gonna get a turn. Acceptable. I don't really want to waste our CP here, but maybe I'll just do one of these. Didn't want to, like, not take advantage of the CP up, or set this up. Level for Tita? Yep. Pull the map back up. We've got chests up this way. Oh, hello. You guys hated fire. Well, have a Hellgate. You don't want a Hellgate. Have a White Gehenna then, you babies. Oh, you might as well, yeah. Sure, why not? Let's see some spectacle magic here. This one's just to take advantage of the second thought. Hell yeah, give me that barrage! I think I saw time in there? And finish it off with an arrow storm, Chloe. Hoorah.
Nicely done.
Honestly, red-haired guy will probably level up next fight. I didn't even look. Oh shoot. Estelle and Chloe are actually pretty close to a level 2. They might level up this stream. Maybe not, though. They're still gaining XP pretty slowly. Aw, you've got your children with you. That's so sweet. They're all going to die. Yeah, this should kill both of them. Now what about you? Oh, you're not even gonna take damage there. Fine, do a like a Henna then. Because that should kill you. You don't take fire damage, and you want earth, so... do that. Do that. And... sure. This should take them all out. That's fine, I have a backup plan for the one on the left. Nice, nice, okay. Good, I'm glad that didn't kill you. This should, well, what Chloe's about to do should kill all of them, but I guess we'll ready this just in case. Nice. Chloe coming in clutch like she always does.
Nicely done.
Yeah, her and Estelle are only getting 8 XP right now, so they might not level. Red-haired guy definitely will. At least, well, just the ones for sure. EP charge. You look under the chest hoping to find the keys to a brand new airship. You don't find anything. Buster gear. There's nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo. A long-range orbital cannon made by the Rhineford Company. Why was it here? Is my question. That was not great. What do you... Right, you're not fond of fire. But not everyone has fire. There we go, this should do it.
Well, that takes care of that.
There goes red-haired guy. Final break 2. Nice. So he was using beatdown 2 before. Now he's got final break, which I think is like an explosion. It's not as cool, but you know, it's a thing. Ooh, hi there. Rare young monster, the Cryon Bits. Okay, yeah, these were another of the types of monsters that we had to hunt. Aerial spam should be perfectly fine here. Which everyone should still be able to do.
shouldn't have done that.
There goes Tita again. Cannon Impulse 2. Ooh, I think that's her S-Break? No. Oh, it is, but you physically have no choice because you only have the one. Now modified to be even more deadly than before. That's her minigun. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, this is just, for treasure. Oh, hi. You guys have earned a die. Hell yeah, do it. You know what? If they still live after this, I'm gonna use Tita's S-Break. On that second step up. I don't think they'll live, but if they do... they might live. Oh, well, Chloe's next. Yeah, that's fine. We'll test it out soon. Same for red-haired guy. It's kind of fitting that they both get their S-Break at the exact same time. Very thematic. Gimme. The treasure chest graduated at the top of its class at the Riches Royal Academy. It wasn't that good, it was just a Tira bomb. Found ebony shoes. No. Yeah, it's a men only. Got no one else who can equip that right now. I give it to Olivier. If he were here! Hi. Hates fire. That should take care of the 2 bits. Oh, Estelle's running low on EP. That's worth killing. You have no fire, right? Yeah. Ooh, that almost worked. No ally! Really? Tita, my girl, come on. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Ow. Wow, I am a little surprised. There we go. Big strong man did strong man
Care
thing.
for a rematch?
Oh, Chloe's only 95 away. And Estelle is 118. They'll probably level. I don't think we're gonna see red-haired guy level again, though. I don't think we're gonna get to use that step with that. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, that's something.
Care for a rematch?
All right. Okay, that's straightforward. Oops. Okay, somehow that worked out in our favor. I am not complaining. So the green ones are okay with or hate wind. Green ones are hate earth, are strong against wind. Red ones are hate water, strong against fire, and the little ones don't give a shit. Okay, well, let's just wipe that one out. Who hates? Nobody hates fire. It's either earth or water. The two non-casters can hit it with water, and then the caster can hit the rest with an earth. Oh, you know, I could see, like, some of her spells were grayed out, but I was like, well, she doesn't have, well, she's not running low on EP, what the hell? But I forgot that some of her spells take, like, just ridiculous amounts of... Don't do this to me. God, every time it does that, I get scared. Some of her spells are ridiculously expensive. Where's your earth stuff? Okay, I'm like, did I take away her earth stuff? No. Nice. Unfortunately, that did mean that target of the spell got changed. I would have killed both too. That's fine, it wasted its turn. Wow, 1 XP away from a level for Tita. Chloe is now 52, Estelle 75, I believe. I came from that way. Just one, we can do just one. Hit it with the fire! Make it go out! Do you have any fire? I'm just firebolt, but that's fine. That'll do. See?
Well, that takes care of that.
We want to go up here. And you need to kind of just chill, I guess. You'll level up soon, and that'll restore your EP. Same for Chloe. Go for big damage. Come on, you can totally hit both of them. Poop. hit by Estelle survived. So Estelle had to hit the other one.
We're good to go.
Ah, there were them. Psychically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. Found Arondite. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. That's fair. I think that's for Chloe? Yeah. An ancient sword said to have belonged to a famous knight. See, that makes sense to be here. Why is Tita's brand new top-of-the-line cannon found in a place like this? Like come on. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Care for a rematch?
Whoop! That was not good. Thankfully it missed. You know what? I'm gonna fight you in a moment. Rainbow Surprise. That's a good item. I guess you can keep it. That was poorly placed, but thank goodness. Alright, so water on you. Earth on everyone else. Oh yeah, you guys can take an aerial. Oh wow, I timed that aerial pretty well. I didn't even need to. Also, no, not air on everyone else. Whoopsie. Haha, my art's gonna hit before yours is.
Nicely done.
Okay, now I'll fight you. Tita, do an aerial. That should be good.
Care for a rematch?
Sure I got everything here. We did. Okay. We're getting there. Bose airspace. See.
Oh, there he is.
Scream! Julia took the message from Sieg's leg. Let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search.
I see. Transmit to all ships. Stand by at designated coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. If the dragon attempts to flee, do not allow it to escape.
Yes, sir!
Well, this isn't bad. Aerial spam.
Even Kita should be able to finish that one off. Almost! Big Bro had to come in and help out.
Care for a rematch?
289 until she levels, by the way. You know what? Sure. Do... You know what? Sure. Why not?
Come on, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Scary.
Well, she'll level up after next fight, for sure. Unless it's the Jaegers, and then I don't think she will. Oh, it's that thing. Several of that things. I don't like those things. What's your deal? Oh yeah, they split and they drain. Yeah, no, just take them out. Yeah, I attempted to use the S break, but we'll hold on. Yeah, we'll get some stuff up here. We did him a little extra hard for the final hit, though.
We're good to go.
Welcome to the 60 Club. Which way are you facing? Ooh, there's 3 this time. This won't hit, will it? No. Almost. Still really is needed to finish it off. It's almost like we should have brought a third person with, a 5th person with us, right? Zin, maybe even a 6th person, right, Olivier? I low-key forgot about Olivier for a moment. So, water on you. Earth on you. Whatever on you. And a little bit of backup for me. Nice movement there. I'll follow that up.
Piece of cake.
Looks like Tita might have slowed down her leveling too. More of them. I think down is the exit, yeah. Oh, right directly into that. Ow. How about no? How's that sound? You know what? We'll even fight you in a moment. Earth, Sepith, and Mirage, both up by 100. If you're reading this, please send help. We've been stuck on this game for years. Localization team. Felt. We're gonna actually have to use some EP up on Estelle here pretty quick. She's not gonna level up again. She's got 2 white Gehennas to perform. Oh, she won't have enough for her second. Hopefully, Ariel's enough for her. Although that was on a crit, I didn't even notice that. Well, Tita's still getting massive XP. Oh, right, this way. Oh no, we already went that way. Aha. I know what I am doing. Ooh. You know what, you just chill. Sit, conserve. The others have this one.
Well, that takes care of that.
Beautiful. Tita is 200 XP away from leveling again. Ooh, right in the back. Yeah. You hate fire? You do. Why don't you go ahead and contribute to helping those guys get taken down? That should hopefully be enough. Tita might not be able to finish that one off. Will Spiral Flare reach? Not both. Fine, do 1 kill. Yeah, good thing I doubted. You have any fire? No. Rude. Yeah, you shouldn't have hit Tita. That made Big Bro mad. Oh. That, I think, is where we need to go. We've got 1 more treasure area left. With 1 guard. Sorry, technically 2 guards. Go whack these again. Haha, you missed. Yeah, dingus. Ooh, 987, 10 away.
Care for a rematch?
Alright, what do you got? Reviving Balm. This chest remembers your previous visit and is none too happy to see you return. Tear-all Balm. I don't know what you expected. Misty Veil. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. Kinda, probably. Grand feathered dress with silver septium woven throughout. Not bad. Arts plus 50 is really nice. Okay. Pretty sure this is going to be our fight. So let's go ahead and use some EP charges here. And who's injured? Okay. Let me just double check the guide. Okay. Whoa! There it is.
Is it sleeping?
It appears to be, yes. Its eyes are open.
I don't see that Louve man anywhere either. This might be our chance. Red-haired guy, what should we do?
First, let me close in by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing.
Okay, good luck. Red-haired guy.
Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up.
Okay, be careful.
Go do he just runs the hell in. You should creep your way in. So that's the gospel, huh? Let's do this. Did I get it? I think so. Well, you certainly woke it up. Ah, hell! Too shallow!
Red-haired guy! A red-haired guy!
I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. I just need one more good swing. Give me a hand!
Right! Okay, I'm with you.
Alright, Ragnard. Appears behind you. Surprise, motherfucker. Nothing personal, kid. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. 28,384. Wow. On normal mode, this thing has 9,000 something HP. Basically triples it for hard mode. Legendary Ancient Dragon has an incredibly tough body, does ancient magic. Apparently crafts work really well on it, though. Got a lot of speed on this thing. Oh, this is Estelle. Got that crit coming up. I'd like to hit it hard and hit it with everything we've got. Here, you know what? Just go use an item on her.
We're good to go.
It's got no weaknesses. Let's have you focus on buffs then. That's not ideal.
This ends here.
Not bad, not bad. He's got his strength up. Ow! Alright, well, that's not ideal.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Gave us a 50% defense boost too. But those three should be immune to the next hit. Oh, he's just gonna move? Okay, shit, works for me, dog. How about you take a moment, though, and slow the hell down? How's that sound? He's a big boy. What you gonna do, big boy? You gonna try and bite someone? Who doesn't try and bite? Red-haired guy. Yeah, that makes sense. No need to do a heal right now. Actually, I can just pop that on red-haired guys so we're all immune again. You wanna go rejoin everyone? Acceptable. You just keep doing single bites, my guy. Very happy to oblige. Let's see how he responds to magic. Oh, but that's Tita doing it. We'll have our actual mages start lashing out here. That's such a weird looking spell. It's very, different than every other kind. Alright, you are a mage. How about you, in fact, do magey things? Oh, it's gonna move on her. That's annoying. That did not do much. We've got all these buffs. What about just, like, whacking it? That did decent. There's no crits or anything coming up. Those would be nice. Oh, their defense buff is gone, but that's fine. They're all... Oh! Yeah, I forgot to re-give him, immunity, but thankfully it was only those two. We'll have T to do that on her next turn. She's good for that. That wasn't much damage either. Just make sure we keep our buffs up. Can't even see the effects of most of these spells because he's so big. Make sure we have a strength up constantly applied. Come on, game, give me a crit or a Sepith up or even another strength up. Ow! That's not ideal. Did she not do her... I could have sworn Tita did a earth wall. Okay, he needs to move into range. Or I guess Tita or Chloe will. Okay, can you do an earth wall? You can only do an earth guard. Why don't you do the Latira then? Red-haired guy will still need it. You know what? Do an earth guard on him. Tita will do the earth wall on you guys. Oh, she did a Lacrest. Might be. It's more important that we just stay immune to his hits. Ow. That should get him affected by it. Tita won't, though. Oh, he didn't need to be affected by that one. Ooh, we have a crit! We have a crit! I didn't even notice that coming up. Okay, who's gonna do it? Red-haired guy, obviously. Does he have a strength up? He doesn't. Tita does, though. Tita does. Let's see, girl.
Prepare to meet your doom! Come on, everyone!
Not bad.
Scary.
Better hit it with the clock down soon. It's probably going to get its speed back. We don't want that. Just on yourself, then just cast it on yourself. That's fine. Whoa! I don't bloody think so. At all. No. Bad dragon. That didn't stop it. Excuse you? I believe I was quite clear when I said no. Oh, is that what that green aura is? It can't be impeded? Oh, shit. Okay, well. Glad we're all immune to the next hit. Should try and debuff it so it takes more damage. Oh, we have a strength up here I didn't see, but that's fine. I didn't really have a good 200 CP ready. There's another crit coming up. Pressure explosion. Cool. I imagine that would have hurt a lot. And I'm kind of curious to know how much damage that would have done. But I'm also glad that I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Eat 88. You're gonna have to get the earth wall this time. Oh, but you're not even in range. Shoot. Do you have time to do it this turn? No, we'll do it next. Hopefully he doesn't knock us all away. Can I... Supposedly.
Eat this!
Nope. Well, we definitely want to take advantage of that crit. Even though it wasn't 200. I'm also down with us, like, I'm also down with him, like, launching us halfway across the map, because at least it means we're all together. Got another crit. Got 2. They're not able to gain CP from getting hit if we keep, like, being immune to the hits themselves, but I'd also rather just stay immune. Oh, time to turn us around.
Take this! Final break!
Not bad, not bad. Alright, now we just keep wailing on him. Ugh, Chloe got knocked away again. Or rather, they got knocked away. She's still standing there. Yeah, kind of wasted that crit, but we couldn't really do anything else. You still have a strength up? No. Not Orbital down. Make sure he stays slow. And you still... he can't right now. That's... fine. Chloe's just gonna hang out over there for right now. If you don't mind. 8,713. It almost has enough. It has slightly less health than its max health on normal mode. Who is this? This is Tita. Chloe's got an earth wall coming, which is great. Why don't you go ahead and hit him with the earth lance too, whatever. Tempting. Not until he's immune. Where are you going? Get your butt back here. Oh, hello. Just landing on us does damage. Good thing I didn't with the red-haired guy, though. He probably would have died. 97. Oof. Yeah, Tita, you're not a caster. Don't waste your EP here. You are though. Why don't you give yourself a clock up? Okay, they all still have their immunity. Not enough for that. Yeah, maybe do an actual heal on them though. For when that immunity goes down. Go ahead and prep another earth wall. You'll presumably take damage here. Or take a hit anyway. Yep. I think I have that getting ready then.
We're good to go!
Okay, now... Go ahead and do that. Oh no, it killed him.
Pay for this.
Damn it! I miscalculated. I should have waited. That was very foolish of me. We'll try it again next turn.
We're good to go! Kapow!
Oh, he's doing the pressure cooker thing. What buffs do we have? Strength, defense, and speed. That haired guy's got nothing. Sure. Doing damage, keep getting CP. They'll fall eventually. Fine, heal a little bit more.
Ha!
And get another earth wall going. You cannot. It's a little worrisome.
Oh, okay!
Keep doing Earth Lance. It seems to be a good one for doing damage. And not costing too much. Nice. And there's a crit coming up. Decent. Each of those is almost 1,000, you know, so it's like... enough of those and he's just down. Yeah, we want to make sure we don't let him get one of those off properly. Put the guard on yourself. Oh, that was Tita doing it. I need to keep remembering to turn. This is red-haired guy. Can you do a La Forte? Not to reach that crit in time. Well, I'll make sure we're still dealing good damage. And then we'll use a spell Death Break right after this.
This ends here.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Are you gonna get the Earth Wall in time? Nope, they're gonna take some damage. Hopefully not too much. Ow. No, they're okay. Plus, I gave them all a bunch of CP. In fact,
Let's do this thing.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
almost. Uh-oh. That was maybe not good. Is he gonna go hop on Chloe now? Nope. Oh, Tita's going down 100%. No? Shit, okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's gotta have less than 1,000 health, though. It's got 998 health left. Well then. Almost got him. Acceptable. Except apparently that did nothing, and that's kind of hilarious. Oh my god, red-haired guy is going to get the kill. Actually, you can do a chain with Tita and Estelle for the kill.
Let's do it!
Oh, okay.
He did get the flat-out killing blow. They were just along for show.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Are you gonna get another one, Tita? I think so. Nice. Are you gonna get one more? No, but almost. Red-haired guy almost got one more, too. Tita learned Vital Cannon 2. We love to see it. And that's it.
Oh, come on! I thought we beat it! Its life force is infinite, just as the legends say.
Ned wasn't far off with his auto-cast revive feature.
Tita, you got a flash canister left.
Yeah.
Load it. Get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Princess, keep that thing cornered for just a second.
Huh? Oh, Silver Will time.
Ah, you're going to. I see. Tita, fire it up, not at the dragon. Well, keep it still. Okay. Now.
Nice.
We did it! And the gospel is broken. Red-haired guy. Red-haired guy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked.
Yeah. Holy Stragus, that was cool.
I think I've lost my Estelle voice today.
Red-haired guy, that was incredible.
Well, we managed to defeat the dragon somehow, so I guess that means things are
Impressive. Louve?
Huh? That voice.
Where the hell's it coming from?
Impossible.
Oh no, it was the dragon. Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragnard, scion of the great worms who have long dwelt in this sky, in this land.
Ah,
No way! It's talking?
My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void connecting my mind to thine. Though should it please thee, thou mayest utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thoughts.
Right.
wow. Okay, if we can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, like, eat us or anything anymore, right?
I do not. My wrath, which thou didst witness, was invoked by that infernal device. It is well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude.
You're welcome.
We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything.
Thy concern is full warranted. Through me, a city and a village came to ruin. The will was not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies as to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou willest.
Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so... As long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think.
Sincerity. I am uncertain whether this shall make sufficient amends, given the sorrow I have wrought. Children of man, wouldst thou approach me?
Okay, sure.
Ugh! What now? Holy!
Wow, this is a septium crystal. It's huge. This warm golden glow.
Only two, eh?
This can only be Goldia, a septium crystal which harnesses the power of space.
Scars such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Wouldst thou convey my regrets and recompense to those whose lives I have cast into disarray?
Sure, I guess.
Not good enough.
You can't be serious. Come on, red-haired guy.
Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure.
No, that's not what I meant. Give him the size. This one's worth an easy 10 million mira. Give us one more crystal, about 10 thousandths that size or so.
Are you kidding me?
With the exception of police and criminal activity, hiring bracers costs money. Transportation of goods inside a province usually comes out to about 1,000 mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, as long as you can pay that, we'll take the job.
I get it. Wasn't ever a... You know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout.
Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services.
All right, contract accepted, Mr. Ragnard. We'll deliver these to the mayors of Bose and Ravenue.
The matter rests in thy hands, then. Truly, 'twas a fine attack, but a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against the swordsman. Perhaps thou hadst sloughed off aimless fury to gird thyself in stronger resolve.
What?
You remember what happened at the mine? Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of man, thy bravery and courage were worthy of the songs and minstrels, and the praise of poets. In thou I see the strength and virtue of humanity held fast, despite the passing of the ages. Aww. You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnard. And as for thee, ah yes, it is well I know thy scent. Thou art the offspring of the divine blade.
Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa! How the hell do you know the old man?
20 years passed ere I took to my slumber. A son of man stood before me. Challenge me he did in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth he remain hale? Yeah, he's doing fine. He never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though. Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, that reminds me. Ragnard, sir, may I ask a question? Speak, child. The gospel was attached to you by that Louvet guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do? Drax says, it's a shame that humanity isn't as good as pure as they are in these games. JRPGs are great. Indeed, lol. First I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. 'Twas not the silver swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. Rather 'twas a man in white possessed of an unsettling power, the Professor his appellation. What?
You're kidding!
At the Professor's side didst the swordsman arrive, and in the throes of my ire the swordsman plied the extent of his art to limit the rack and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have been seared in ash, not a stone left upon another. No way.
What the hell's his deal?
He had but a single aim, to test his machine and see whether it could subvert wills such as mine, and in doing so proclaim it worthy, as a gospel of the Aureole.
What?
The Aureole? Whoa, wait a minute! Do you know what the Shining Ring is? Nowhere it is to be found, and yet it is everywhere. Possessed of infinite power and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standeth in its presence, man must offer up an answer. What do you mean exactly? I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oaths prevent me from interfering beyond this extent. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I guard thee from the fangs of this society. Whoa!
Hey!
Farewell, children of man. You're gonna get shot down if you go out there. In time, you shall have an answer to offer up, and on that day our paths again shall cross. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour. It's getting pretty late. Ooh, I hope everyone's okay.
You don't suppose the tables got turned on them?
If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us they're in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait.
I hope so.
1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assault. Captain, ready the men. Sir, that shall not be necessary. She'll talk to them, that's how.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't just me. Where did that sound come from? Huh? It looks like something real big's coming up from below. What? brave bannermen of Auslis, hearken to my words. I am Ragnar, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will was wrested from me, turned toward the machinations of the vile ones. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy bracers have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies.
What? It's already out of sight.
We gonna, give chase? We can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the Arseal survived, we would suffocate.
Oh, Dios! Those bracers are going to have some explaining to do.
And thus, the incident of the dragon that had shaken the Bose region came to a close. Estelle and her group spent a long time explaining everything that had happened to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia crystals entrusted to them by Ragnar to Mayor Maybell and Elder Ryson. And so, 1 week later, a full week. Flowers for Misha.
Ah,
You! You two.
Never thought we'd meet you here, of all places. What brings you out here? Oh, a little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself. Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they yours? Okay, just looking at a few other things.
Yes, although if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color.
I figured there was someone other than me setting some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though. Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years. Huh, says the army general.
red-haired guy, could I place my flowers too?
Oh. Yeah, go on. Red-haired guy and Tita stood for a moment in silent prayer. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me.
No, I wanted to give my respects to Misha too.
Red-haired girl.
So, thank you, red-haired guy.
Whoa there, that's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised I'd let you meet her once work had calmed down.
I guess you did, huh?
The dragon apparently said as much already, but you've certainly changed, Mr. Krosner. You feel much calmer somehow.
Cut that out. Still got a ways to go, but now I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here.
The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merit.
Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong.
No. Listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful, but there are times when the bracers' swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis.
True enough. It's thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all.
Alan Richard had the right of it, in a way. The flow of information since orbits were developed has increased rapidly, to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions.
The army sure got that down. You've got the border garrison, airship crews, the royal guard, even the intelligence division.
Indeed. It was a necessary evolution to keep pace with the times. Even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process, for us, there is no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. We as the army are limited, but you can, and by all accounts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities.
Come again? If you insist.
That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but will just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we've found a way to compensate for our flaws and keep them straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep butting in on your business at every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready.
I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless.
Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment. Who is this? Oh, I had a feeling he would show up. You!
Oh no!
You are...
I believe this is the first time we've met, General Morgan. I am an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What did you...
You! The hell are you doing here? This is a place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting, here, in a place like this?
Red-haired guy.
I know. This is Silver Will, but a somber, mournful version. But that is 100% the melody of Silver Will.
Leitmotif, baby!
Low offered silent prayer.
Leonhardt. Louvet the Blade Lord, yes? I, too, do not wish to disturb the dead, but I have a question I would ask of you.
By all means.
Earlier, it seemed as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why? Why would a man such as you bring chaos to our land? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts?
The only reason I reined in the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that.
Surely!
General, I simply act as the hand of the society, as it orders. I am bound to the will of society, and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel.
Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything?
In any case, red-haired guy Krosner, your resolve has clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. Should you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken.
Oh, don't you worry about me. The same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you can just strut around all confident forever. I'll catch up to you real quick. Be ready.
I look forward to it. Interesting.
Mr. Leonhardt's eyes looked so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying.
Hey, General. Hamel was a village just across the border in Erebonia, right? You know the name, do you? Us Ravenue folks occasionally had contact with them before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would he bring that name up?
Maybe Liberal did an attack too.
I'm afraid I am not free to speak on the subject. It connects to matters of international security. To what? I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then that man, Louve, has stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own 2 eyes. A white Gehenna?
That which one must protect. Achievement 2. Boom. Well, that is right on time when I said I'd end the stream, and a perfect spot to do so. Next time we come back, we'll be seeing what's left to do. We've been to every region. We've still got a few things to wrap up in bows, but like, what's now? Are we gonna have free reign to go to whatever region we want? I don't know. But, yeah, should be good. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I'll try and have the stream schedule for next week up by, I think, tonight? Tomorrow? Sometime in the next couple of days. I know it's not updated yet, but I'll try and, get that before it's too late. Either way,